But I just want to say thanks for doing this. This is just fun. So I used to play music. I stopped. I wanted an outlet to be entertaining, fun. So when podcasts started becoming accessible, easy to do, I thought might as well just have fun, talk to people. So appreciate you doing
Yeah,
this.
you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Basically, we're just talking about you. I only know based off of your Facebook profiles. How did you get started? You're a comedian, right?
Yes.
And then a
Yes.
teacher or no?
I'm a nurse.
Nurse. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Um, where do you want me to start?
So you were working the hospital and then you went to a comedy club. How'd that get started?
Um, let's see. I've been a nurse for 10 years.
Nice.
uh, but I've been pretty much a musician all my life. I started playing clarinet when I was 8. And then when I was 18, I joined the Navy band. And
Huh.
um after I was in the military for like 6.5 years.
Oh,
And then
wow.
I was medically discharged, and during that time I was kind of trying to figure out what to do with my life.
Sure.
And somehow I ended up in nursing, and so I'm a psychiatric nurse right now.
Huh.
But I started after I graduated nursing school. I started really delving into songwriting. And I was starting to do like a lot more like open mics and just getting more comfortable with live performance.
Right.
And so that's how I came into comedy. So I've been doing stand up for a couple of years now. And I it happened. I discovered it through me going to an open mic. Uh, and usually when you go to an open mic, there's a lot of songwriters or musicians,
Right.
and then I I've rarely seen a comedian go up, right? So this particular open mic I went to, it was hosted by a comedian, and so all these like comedians um were there, and I was like one of two music acts. So I was very surprised, and I was like, what is going on here?" So I just sat and watched everybody do their thing, and I watched like a slew of comedians, people who are really, really experienced, and some who it was their first time going on stage and they're really nervous. And I was like, this is kind of cool. I was like, I kind of want to do this.
Nice.
So I just kind of explored that option. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Coup-
That's fascinating. That's why I got to start the show going. 'Cause I think everybody has a great story. So what do you do? Write your jokes down before you're going to go on?
I usually write my jokes out. I mean, I've gotten into riffing a lot better, like making up jokes on the spot,
Right.
what's happening in the room. But usually I will write out a joke, and then I will kind of work it out um, and then I'll go up on stage and try it out. Uh, what's really nice is that in LA, there's so many open mics, and uh, a lot of them are kind of bare.
Right.
So, um, or just mostly comedians, right? So when you do screw up, or, if you're working through something where, you don't feel like the stakes are high, so there's more room to play, I feel like, and to really get feedback from other comedians too, like, "Hey, this didn't punch as much as I thought it would, like, what can I
Right.
do?" So, and I go to a lot of mics specifically for that, called writers mics.
Nice. Do you have like an agent?
No, I don't have an agent.
You're just doing this totally for fun. You're not trying to get a show. What your goal is when you're a comedian nowadays?
I guess some people wanna end up on Netflix and have their own special,
Okay.
wanna be touring comedians. Some wanna make just solely a living off of it, so they do a lot of corporate gigs, you know?
Oh, okay.
But, uh, it would be cool to have my own Netflix special someday. Um, but I guess at some point I do kinda wanna be a known name. Um, but I know that I'm starting off, and I know I just finished my 2nd year of this, so, I know I have a long ways to go, and so I don't have a agent, though I have been asked if I do have one, and, I think that may be something in the near future, so.
They can find gigs for you, right? Isn't that their whole point? Right?
Yeah, yeah. Here, yeah.
and they get you weird spots.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of gigs they would get me, but, I do also set up my own gigs too,
Nice,
like, yeah, um, when I if you're a prolific comedian, you're going out there in the scene, like, it's natural for you to run into other comedians who are producers, who book shows, or just meeting other people who aren't comedians, but also produce their own shows or are thinking of starting their own comedy thing, and so, um, yeah, or some kind of crazy opportunity will come up,
right?
yeah. Like, a few weeks ago, I was doing a songwriter mic actually, but I did a comedy song.
Nice,
And, yeah, and this lady came up to me afterwards and she asked me, "Do you have an agent?" And I was like, "I don't have an agent." And then I was kind of, caught off guard when she asked me that question. She goes, "Well, I'm a casting director for, like,
nice,
voiceover,
nice.
um, acting stuff," and she's like, "I think you'd be a good fit for some projects that might be coming in the near future." So,
Right,
that was crazy. That was a interesting opportunity, but yeah.
very cool. What, your parents think of you doing comedy?
Uh, my my dad doesn't really have a say in it because he's dead,
Oh, I'm
but,
sorry.
no, it's okay. Oh, he's been dead for a while, so, I
Okay,
mean, um my mom is, like, thinking, like, "Are you gonna make this, like, a career thing?" Like, she's like, "What about" I'm Filipino, so,
right.
she's
So
like
you'll have to explain it to her and kinda reinforce that it's okay and safe.
yeah. She's like, "Jay" my mom calls me Gigi, right? She's like,
Okay.
"Jay, you've been a nurse for so long, why are you
Right,
going to give" I'm
right,
like,
right.
"No, I'm still doing nursing,"
Yeah,
and I think I will still continue to do nursing even if I do make it a little bit bigger in comedy, Um, so,
it's kinda
yeah.
punk rock, right? Comedy is like you can continue to do it. You don't have to stop everything. You can just do a decent amount without having to worry, "Oh, this is my career. Oh, shit, I better blow up." It can be a hobby
Yeah.
if you
Yeah,
want it to be.
it could be a hobby. I'm planning to go career with it, but, I feel like I can still at least for right now, I can manage 2 careers,
Right,
Um,
because
I'm
nursing
not a
is
f
kind of a big deal.
yeah. Yeah, but the beauty of nursing is that there are so many different kinds of opportunities, like, I could be a travel nurse, and
Right.
I could work, like, 3 months out of the year if I really wanted to,
Yeah,
or I could work, like, once a week if I wanted to as a per diem nurse, or I can
yeah.
set my own s that's I'm very fortunate to be in a field that allows me to do that.
That's very cool. I think we're good here. Are you okay with this?
Ye Yeah, yeah, totally.
This is great. Can we return and do this again?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Great. Thanks for coming on Conversations. It was nice talking to you, and I appreciate you, doing this.
You're welcome. Anytime. Thanks, Sean.
Alright, take care.
You too. Have a good one.